Hey gang, well, WWE Backlash is back, or at least it was, last night. That's all I got. Not surprisingly, there were a couple of unknown matches happening on the pay-per-view. And there was a pre-show match that I guess it's kind of a good thing they didn't really advertise it. But, yes, Backlash is back. And, well, I'll give my thoughts on the whole thing after it's over with. But let's get things started with the pre-show match, which was between Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews. And the winner was Baron Corbin. And then we started things off with the crowning of the first SmackDown Women's Champion as Becky Lynch took on Naomi, Natalya, Nikki Bella, Carmella, and Alexa Bliss. And your winner, Becky Lynch. Yes. Sorry. And then there were the semifinals for the Tag Team Championships as the Usos took on the Hype Bros. And your winner are the Roman Reigns twins. Oh, wait, no, it's the Usos. The Miz took on Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental title, and what a shock, the Miz is still the Intercontinental Champion. And then there was supposed to be the match between Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt, but, well, strangely not enough, Bray Wyatt won by forfeit when Randy Orton was said to be hurt. What do? You bring Kane out and you make it a no-holds-barred match, and with some help from Randy Orton, Kane won the no-holds-barred match over Bray Wyatt. And then the tag title tournament finals as the Usos took on Rhino and Heath Slater, and your winners are Rhino and Heath Slater. And then the big main event happened as Dean Ambrose defended the WWE Championship against AJ Styles, and your winner and new WWE Champion, AJ Styles. Okay. So let's go over this little bad boy, shall we? Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I have not really been a big fan of the Backlash pay-per-views. A lot of them to me were not great. I always thought they were just kind of dull, boring, and didn't have a whole lot of excitement going into them. Some predictable matches and everything like that. But this one, again, a couple of unpredictable matches, and I'll get to them. Baron Corbin, Apollo Crews. Why? Okay, you give Baron Corbin the win. Whoop-de-doo. But Apollo Crews, look at the guy. He is built. And he's athletic. And they're wasting him. That is so friggin' lame. Then again, they'll probably turn him heel and probably give him an even worse gimmick. Becky Lynch becoming the SmackDown Women's Champion. I was very excited to see that. I really feel like that Becky Lynch went through a lot of crap this year. And again, it's like I said, in my last pay-per-view review. If you're not related to anybody who's in the company, you're pretty much not going to get a big push. But Becky Lynch, God bless her. I'm so happy that they have her as the new SmackDown Women's Champion. I really hope this lasts for a long, long time. Sometimes when I say that, it'd be like 2 or 3 days later we find out, so-and-so suffered a bad injury or so-and-so lost the championship. But for Becky Lynch, they have to have her keep this championship belt for quite some time. Because if they gave it to Nikki Bella, what difference would it have made? If they gave it to Natalya, that would have been pretty cool because she hasn't been Divas or Women's Champion in quite some time. I think she was Women's Champion for maybe less than 2 months, and that was a real shame. Carmella, she's kind of new to the scene. I don't know if the fans would have really reacted very positively to that, or to Alexa Bliss. And Naomi, she's been with the company for quite some time, and it's like they're, it's like they're just like, well, you're no longer a Funkadactyl, so we're just gonna give you this really cool entrance. We're gonna have you just lose to just about everybody. But hopefully Naomi will be women's champion very, very soon. But again, Becky Lynch, happy to see her win. The Usos defeating the Hype Bros. Come on, seriously, like nobody saw that one coming. I mean, come on. And then all of a sudden they decided, he was like, we're not going to wear the face paint anymore. We're going to come out trying to look like Roman Reigns. Okay, they try to dress like him, and it's like, or at least one of them did, and the other one's like, I'm going to come out with a bare chest. It's like, so is that to help try to tell you guys apart? I don't know. Miz keeping the Intercontinental title from Dolph Ziggler. Really, that's no surprise. Another one I think a lot of people saw coming, so that was pretty predictable. Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton. I don't even know why they even had this match, honestly. Even if they threw in a stipulation, it could have been maybe a little bit more exciting, but really to job out Bray Wyatt like they're doing, it's unfortunate they're doing this. The guy's got great character, awesome charisma, and they're still just feeding this guy to the wolves, and it's unfortunate. But they have him go against Kane in a no-holds-barred match, and let's face it, no-holds-barred matches are about as exciting as watching. What kind of euphemism can I use that I haven't used before? It's pretty much probably about as exciting as watching oh, never mind. It's probably about as exciting as watching me trying to come up with some kind of a smart alecky thought. There you go. But yeah, the no-holds-barred match, like, woohoo. And Heath Slater, Rhino defeating the Usos. That was predictable, too, because... but I really don't like what they're doing with Heath Slater. I mean, they did something like this to Jamie Noble and Nydia. They turned him into a trailer park trash wrestler, and now they're kind of turning Heath Slater into one now, and it's like now we're going to get a double-wide trailer, and it's like, you've been with the WWE this long, and you're trying to tell people you live in a trailer. Seriously, who buys that? Who buys that gimmick? Who buys that storyline? And so now this makes Heath Slater 4-time tag team champion. So that's pretty cool. And finally, AJ Styles defeating Dean Ambrose to win the WWE Championship. He did it with a low blow, hit Ambrose with a Styles Clash, and that's pretty cool. I think this is an alright thing to happen, and kind of an unpredictable thing. I mean, I really thought they were going to let Dean hold on to the title, at least towards, well, now they're calling it Clash of the Champions. I think that's the next big pay-per-view they got coming up. The next big one for SmackDown will be, of course, No Mercy, and but the question is Clash of Champions going to be both a Raw and SmackDown show, or is it just going to be a Raw show? I don't know, we'll find out soon enough, but yeah, so I will give Backlash meh. I want to give some shout-outs to some fellow YouTubers I hope you guys go check out. Send them all out to Gordon Maston, World Famous Flea Market, Hayden Huffman, RADPROEmbryonix, One True Fan, Matt Jerishow, YaBoyCompton, attituderanation, WrestleManiac 1130, Tomer Hannon 15, hockeymaskguy, WCPW, NorCal ProWrestling, Sammy Guevara, Will's World. Hope to see you on here again real soon, Will. Trader Jack 641, Wrestling with Regret, Rassle Reel, the whole effing show, and WhatCulture Wrestling. That's going to do it for me, gang, and I'll be on here again for the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, whatever they're going to call it. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be pay-per-view. It's probably going to be on the network, so either way. Hopefully it's going to be pretty decent and pretty good. So there you guys have it. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think of Backlash on a scale from 1 to 10, or whatever rating system you choose to use. And, of course, please go check out these guys I just mentioned. And, of course, if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you guys for the next big WWE pay-per-view. And hopefully in October, I believe it's in October, I'll try and even have a TNA Bound for Glory picks video. So hope you guys tune in for that. So I'm going to get on out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, stay strong and rock on.